Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Flakes here. In today's video, we are looking at one of the most dominating forces to ever play the game of basketball. He goes by many nicknames. I mean, he has a ton of nicknames, but the one that I call him the most because it's actually part of his name, and I think this is how we all know him by, and that is Mr. Shaq. Minus the Mr. I don't think people actually say that, but Shaq. We got 3 Shaquille O'Neals on the Panathinaikos Athena. That's the name of this team. So step up to the plate. You guys are on the spotlight right here. The reason I put them on a team like this is just because you do need some sort of role players. But the object of this video is to see if 3 Shaqs could go 82-0 in the NBA. And as you see here, we have Diamond Titties. Whoa, what did I just say? Diamond T. I'm gonna call you Diamond. We got Diamond at point guard here. I was going to put Shaq at point guard, but I didn't really think that made much sense. So just because you don't really want Shaq out there with the handles.
Here we go, the Diesel. We knew we'd break it out here before long.
Put between the legs. The metal core enjoying it, and looks to finish it off.
So I have the 2 best Shaqs. This is the let's see. This is 28-year-old Shaquille O'Neal when he was on the LA Lakers. He's the most dominating one. This was his best season. We have 6-year pro, 25 years of age Shaquille O'Neal. This is when he, I think this is kind of like when he was first with the Lakers. And then we have the young 22-year-old Shaquille O'Neal out of LSU who was on the Orlando Magic. Actually, when the Magic were really first coming onto the scene of the game of basketball. So, I decided to have one come off the bench because, Shaq gets tired. He's a big man. He's a big man. He's going to get tired pretty easily. So, what better way to replace a tired Shaq than with a fully rested Shaq? That's like lit, man. It's gonna do its job right there. So I think that's the best way to do it. I think that's the best way to utilize these 3 players. Although, well, this player, I guess they're all the same person. So what we're going to do is what we always do: simulate the season, see how this team does. 82-0. I've yet to go 82-0 yet with any team, and that's teams like 3 Michael Jordans, 3 LeBron James, 3 Kobe's, the Dream Team, stuff like that. So I've yet to go 82-0. So I don't expect to go 82-0, but you never know, man. A dominating force like this, it definitely could happen. Unless we lose our first game, we win it. Another one. We lost the damn Denver freaking Nuggets. My God. I mean, Shaq did his job. All 3 of them. They all. Yo, 7 for 20 though, man. That's like, how many points in the paint you think they got going here, man? They got some freaking points in the paint going. And yo, Diamond Titties, you should be averaging like 20 assists a game. All you gotta do is literally dump it into Shaq. You have 3 choices. Shouldn't be taking an L. Yeah, I know you, man. Nick Cathese, you used to freaking play for the Memphis Grizzlies, so I know you got NBA experience. So what's this 2 for 5 shooting, man? Do something about it. My God, you already lost the game. Okay, so we're not gonna go 82-0, but I'm gonna predict less than 5 losses. Right? Did I say that right? I predict we're not going to lose more than 5 games. I might have said we were only gonna win 5 games on accident. The freaking Phoenix Suns. Yo, Shaq actually played for the Phoenix Suns for a few seasons, I believe. He played with like Steve Nash was there, I believe. I don't think he did much of anything, but yeah, because he was on the Shaq's actually jumped around quite a bit, man. He's kind of a team whore. Cause he started off on the Orlando Magic, and by the way, guys, if you have not watched the Orlando Magic Shaq Penny Hardaway 30 for 30 on ESPN, well, it's on Netflix. Go watch that, man. It's so good. It's so good. And man, I learned so much about Penny Hardaway. Like this dude. They say that Penny and Shaq was Penny and Shaq was Shaq and Kobe before Shaq and Kobe actually existed, man. And they just kind of they both had the spotlight. They both kind of went their own ways. Of course, Shaq ended up on the Lakers, so we had a dominating career there. And then Penny Hardaway actually eventually, I believe he went to the Phoenix Suns. I think that was the team he ended up going to after the Orlando Magic. Then he had injuries and stuff, so he kind of fell off. Kind of fell off the face of the game of basketball, so which is fine. Injuries happen. I mean, it's not fine. It kind of sucks. But, he's right up there with, like, your Grant Hills and your Tracy McGrady's for players that, were great. But just how great could... We already got 5 losses. It's only freaking February, man. It's only freaking February. We already got 5 losses. My God. You know what? I'm making a change. Coaching change. I'm making a change, man. Yo, Diamond Titties, you're doing pretty good. So you'll keep there. Sasha, you got NBA experience. So we're going to put you there. Yo, they're all on fire, though, man. I don't know if I should do this or not. It might help. I'm putting all freaking 3 Shaqs, yo. We're gonna have a center, a power forward, and a small power forward, okay? Although nothing small about Shaq, we all know that. But man, this is the move. We've already lost too many games. Watch us take this L as freaking Nets. We take the L on my pit. Okay, we beat the Nuggets. Okay, beat the Warriors. Okay, there we go, man. Yo, this might have been the move from the beginning of the episode. I didn't think. I mean, I guess you don't need to be a shooter as a small forward, but you need to be able to do something, man. Like can you picture like Shaq trying to guard LeBron James? It's just, or Kevin Durant. I mean, sure, well, picture LeBron trying to stop Shaq from the post too. So I guess it goes both ways. But yo, this is actually the move, kinda, man. We're gonna win the rest of our games. Don't take that L, man. I said 5 losses. We want to. Goddamn Kevin Durant, man. Why are you winning MVPs, man, when you can't even win the Western Conference Finals? You freaking choked, man. You choked against the Golden State Warriors. I can say that now. I can say that with pride, that the Thunder do not deserve the recognition that they get on this game. I can say that with pride. Daniel Gentry. He just looks happy to be there, man. He's like that lazy eye, though. We got that left lazy eye going, man. I got a lazy eye sometimes. Well, I used to. I had to wear an eye patch when I was a little kid, and well, that's a story for another time. Okay, so one of the Shaqs did make the All-NBA first team. This was the 29-year-old Shaq, so the most dominating one. Okay. Second Shaq, and a third Shaq. So all 3 Shaqs made the All-NBA teams. And we got one on the all defensive team. Okay, that's pretty cool. All 3 Shaqs made an all defensive team. That's pretty lit, man. That's cool. Looking at the player stats here, Shaq A averaged 22.2 points, 11.5 rebounds, 1.9 blocks. Shaq B 22.1 points, 10.6 rebounds, 1.7 blocks, and Shaq C, this is the one that made All NBA first team, 18.2 points, 13.5 playing point guard out there, man, 5.5 assists. And 2.3 blocks. So I think, really, from a stat standpoint, this Shaq did do the best. He didn't score as much, but he had more rebounds, more assists, and more blocks. And then the rest of the team, we don't really care about them. At least I don't. Maybe you do. So we're gonna go ahead, simulate these playoffs, see how we do. Like I said, we ended the season on a 27-game winning streak. So we got Shaq at small forward now, and power forward, and center. So that should do some work. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs. Simulate current round. And we're going to sweep them. We swept them, man. We swept them. Now we got the San Antonio Spurs. Going to be a little bit more difficult. Simulate with Simcast. Whoops, my bad. Simulate current round. Okay, they got 2 wins on us, but we ended up beating them. I swear to God, Thunder beat me. I'm done. I'm done with 2K16 for like the next hour or so. I'm freaking done. Simulate. Take that out, Thunder. Now that's realistic. That's realistic. Now we got the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. I expect to beat them. Simulate current round. And we sweep them 4-0. Panathinaikos Athenas have won the championship. Let's see what Shaq won the MVP. And of course, the 23-year-old Shaq won it. 26.3 points per game, 14 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks, 71% shooting from the field. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave me more suggestions for 82-0 team challenges. And peace out, my friends.